Grandmaster. Well, how good is this budding featherweight contender, if not future world champion, Kamsaryevloyev? He has passed every UFC test, largely with flying colors. Hasn't really shown anything resembling an MMA weakness. His appetite for knowledge is otherworldly. He is honing his skills every day of the American top team in South Florida. And if you can keep your own and win while you learn, as he did against Diego Lopez when he was challenged and threatened and nearly finished several times over, that's about as good as it gets. So Kamsaryevloyev spins it forward here tonight. Many people believe if he wins this fight, his next fight, if not for a world title, will at the very least be a title eliminator in a UFC main event. Well, there has already been a lot of UFC history here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, or where that came from tonight. We are ready to go with two of the best athletes in the sport. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kamsaryevloyev.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. Great to be back in the H-Town tonight. We are in Houston, Texas, USA, live from Toyota Center. Good to have you with us tonight. And this building has a lot of history from my man, DC. Pete Gustafson here, Roy Nelson back in the day. We'll see what's in store for these athletes tonight.
This arena's been great for the American Kickboxing Academy. Cain Velasquez was able to retain his title in this arena, too. And also home to the greatest NBA franchise in history, the Houston Rockets. Tonight they will blow. Look, tonight the UFC blows the roof off the building, but every night James Harden and Russell Westbrook put on a show in this fantastic arena.
Spoken like a true Golden State Warriors.
Clutch City, baby, Clutch City.
Right down there.
Clutch City, baby.
Which hat you wearing today? Which hat you wearing today?
I'm wearing a Rockets, but we're in Houston.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Yevloyev's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Oh, right in the mouth.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Yevloyev getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Takes his back now.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Yevloyev getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by the Korean Superboy. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Grounded him, And pounding him. Nice job. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Choi. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are. Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
Getting very close to finishing this Von Flue. He did a great job of beating the guard. Now he's side to side. He's got to drive shoulder pressure into his opponent if he wants to finish this fight.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
He's got to be careful here.
Yevloev's in half guard now, and very effective with the ground and pound. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Movsar Yevloev. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Gets to the single collar tie now.
He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots.
Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far.
That is his best punch. He finds it from so many different positions, and he can find that uppercut from both sides of the body.
Nice kick landed there by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges, and big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next one. Both guys have absorbed a lot of punishment here tonight. Exciting fight.
Very, very close to finishing. I need you to stay a little bit tighter. I need you to stay a little bit tighter and have patience, okay? Let's not force it.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Nice punch there by Movsar Yevloev. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Yevloev. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Yevloev's in half guard.
Great job landing from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, The more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now it's starting to show. Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Protect your face, huh? Protect your face.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And
oh, big shots raining down. Choi's back into full guard. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
he's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Yevloev's back in full mount. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Elbow from the top now by Movsar Evloev. Going for the arm here.
Oh, that's very deep now.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the Korean Superboy. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because the opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
And it could very well be anyone's fight here.
This is a good round of fighting. Very close.
Shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's change it up.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. Oh, that's a good right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Evloev gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
He's back in the clinch. Watch the knees just start to come down.
Evloev swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Gets to the single collar tie.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Yevloev's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet. Block that one.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Leg kick lands.
Takedown defense holds up. Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Oh, and right on cue, there it is.
Holy smokes.
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Soon. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The glove pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now. Nice transition.
90 seconds to go in the round. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Beautiful.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Yevloev's able to transition back to side control now. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Good punch lands.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
The fighters separate.
Well, that combination's going to test his chin. Nicely done. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Nice leg kick. Oh, right hand.
Evloev's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting... He's got him here.
He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
All right, close guard now. Holy's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Oh, right into mount.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Choi's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. He's having his way with him here. Setting up for an unlock now. Ooh, arms in tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Good, solid strike on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Good work from the top here by the Korean Super Bowl. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Choi's back in half guard.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Evloev's back in full mount. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your pocket.
Oh, nice judo toss for him. Choi gets tagged by that stiff jab. Evloev's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, going for the takedown here. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
refocus.
All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Nice 1-2 combination there. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Nice. Nicely done.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Oh, nice shot there. Takedown landed by Kamsa드립니다.
In the half guard. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Heavy on top and work those elbows.
You need to work out this position.
Yevloev's in half guard.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers. He's exhausted.
Choi's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making it work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on it.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now.
Great timing on that double leg.
Yevloev's in half guard.
Getting him out here.
Nice positional control here. 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong. So that brings down a good shot.
And that'll do it. Choi with one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
What a performance.
All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
Doo-Ho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win for the Korean Superboy here tonight. And this is a kid who is just getting started. A scary proposition.